Okay, Knights of Trigaria, welcome back. I'm your host, Veracity. Let's get into this. Let's do some more battle testing. Actually, not battle testing, but we have a liberation to do. We have to unravel what's going on here. So far, we've been able to uncover all these places so far. I think that most of the videos will show all of that. I think some videos actually have a couple battles within them because they're 2 hours long, but what I'm going to try to do is keep them at least to an hour. If less than that, but I'll try to do that. I'll do part 1, part 2 per video so we can get through this whole series together so it doesn't feel like it's too much to, you know, it's overwhelming. But if you do like the 2-hour videos, let me know, and then I might just run with that. Otherwise, let's get into this. This is the battle for Plaine. Plaine. I don't know how to spell it. I don't know how to say it. Plaine and Plaine. I think it's Plaine. Anyway, let's get into it.
And as usual, stay triggered. Pew pew pew.
Okay, we're already surrounded immediately. We've got a Griffin team. We've got a other type of team. We've got a ballista team up there. Oh, we finally have a ballista person over there. Oh, nice. Okay, so the flyer team, we need anti-flyer team to deal with that. Let's put this here.
A good time
I'm sure
for
that this will
I'll do what I can.
Yeah, kind of does, but a little bit dangerous there. We could still kind of win. Ninja team here. Thief team, I should say. You know what? Actually, here's what we'll do. We're going to get the other guys in here, then we're going to back off, and then first let's get the other team in here. We're going to back off and then put them on garrison so that they can stay and never lose their, you know, never lose.
What should I do?
The, what is it, agility? No, it's, what is the word? What is the word I'm looking for? Never lose the, oh my gosh, I can't remember right now. The resolve. My mind is elsewhere right now, sorry. Anyway, we need a quick team to take care of the thief team, which I think thieves, archer crew would work pretty well for that, I think. Yeah, I think so.
The Cornian militia fights off. Do you need something?
That's an absolute kill. That's a super kill. Alright, let's go this way.
Heading there now.
We might be okay with that.
Watch this.
Can they handle? Well, they really can't handle that. This is my thief killing team here.
Wherever you'd like me.
Archer team does pretty well too, but let's go with that.
This means trouble.
Able to use assist or detect allies. Okay. That's what I'm.
We're under attack.
You just did a smoke bolt. You just did one. How did you do 2?
After me, are they?
How many shots do they get? It's like multiple
What should I
shots
do?
across the bow. Wow.
Of course. I have this one.
You're kidding me. It's that much damage?
I never miss my target.
That's insane. It's that much damage.
I'm ready to fight.
This team is supposed to do well against that. I built it so that they could take down ninjas. Well, there are... Okay, they do have a little more ninjas than I do. Should we go ahead and do this, or...
I'll pierce you clean through.
63 damage, we'll still lose a guy either way.
I have this one.
Let's try this out. I don't know if we'll lose everybody, but we'll lose at least one guy. Either way... Holy cow.
I can help.
Damn. Nope.
Well done.
Okay, get the hell out of the way. I need to kill these ninjas off. Not ninjas, but
I've arrived.
the archers, I should say.
Allow me.
Oh my gosh, we still got there faster. Whatever. It's only 4 damage. We'll be... yeah, it's only 4 damage. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Or we won't. I don't know. It said 4 damage, but it doesn't count all the extreme amazingness that is the archer class. Barely.
The pride of House Maye. Enemy unit defeated.
Good. Good, good, good. Okay, that team's okay.
Your
This
orders,
team,
please.
we need an item. Revival orb would be perfect, actually. I have a lot, actually. Well, can we get away with doing a valor skill of some sort? I don't.
Watch this.
I don't know if we can. We can, but I don't have the... I have no valor. Okay, whatever.
What should I do?
Okay, that's not good. We will lose up. We will lose kind of badly there. We will stop their reinforcement, but you know, we need to secure that tower first.
I hope you're ready.
This is unbelievable. We're already situated within the tower immediately. We can't get out of this range.
Give in. What a joke. Enfeeble.
At least we can keep this down. And keep the damage down by a lot.
Are you okay?
Now, if we get lucky with that wide swing, it's over in a second, obviously. Alright, you stay there. I need to get my damn archer team over there, finally. That took only all day.
I never miss my target.
There we go. Now we can stay up here, can stay safe, and shoot to our heart's content. Stand by. Uh-oh.
This is
We didn't program it right here. He's just sitting standing by. I'm gonna have to fix something here. If he's standing by, he's not doing anything.
They're beaten.
Hold on. Heal. Slice. We need another slice. We need another slice of pizza here. We can't do that, then do the other one. Alright, there we go.
Who's my target?
Yikes. Really can't do well there.
Right.
Well, I think this will cover...
Do you need something? I'm ready. Do you need something?
I can't see the radius.
wherever you'd like me.
Yeah, we can't do too hot there. Still, we're still struggling. No matter what we do, we're just struggling. Alright, we do have a revive we could use. I could use a revive, or I could pull somebody else in. What are we looking at here? Whole team of flyers.
I'll do what I can.
Well, we can get damage that way, but just it's not extremely sustainable. But we can do it. Do we have time to mess around? We kind of do. Okay, one thing I wish this game wouldn't do is just auto lock. I'm trying to pull away a little bit. There we go. Okay, let's do that.
All right. What should I do?
This team is going to come off. This team
Wherever
is going to
you'd
come
like me.
back. We're going to withdraw. We're going to pull in
I'm
another
heading there
team.
now. Let's begin, shall we?
I'm going to draw, pull in another team. Anybody can take down this team at this point going forward. But this anti-air team, we're going to have to make it... what I think we'll do here is I'm going to add an arbalist to the team here. Because she can shield. And it will help with anti-air piercing because we'll have the javelin throw, we'll have 2 archer throws. Probably we'll put Ralph in his team and put a mage somewhere else. Oh wait, no, I can't do that. I have to do the arbalist. Like it is written.
Your orders, please.
Can we get a kill and just, you know, come back? Actually, we could do that. Why don't we do that? We'll give them some experience, and then we'll withdraw.
As you command.
That seems
taken it.
That seems about fair, actually, because now we're doing a little bit of a flip. Let's see if we can pull out another team here. That'd be pretty useful. Flyers. Something to hit up the flyers. Well, we could probably use another flying crew. That might actually work. Or this team. Let's see which one. Needs a little more experience. Hold on. Let me see what they've got. So they have anti-flyer. Everything is anti-flyer. One guy, which is anti-flyer, which I can bring in my cavalry crew to kill the knight, but still the flyers are there. So that'll be a little iffy. Yeah, this team could do okay, but then their flyer crew would pretty much crush my... It would crush my ground troops. You could bring in our flyer crew against their flyer crew. That's also a little bit iffy. 12, 12, 13. This one's a little more experienced right at this point. Let's bring in our main team here.
A test for my magic.
Let's see if that does anything. It does, but we do take some damage, so yeah, we could try that.
I have this one.
Okay, we got this under control. This isn't that long of a fight. Sorry. Wish it was a little more. Maybe afterwards we'll look at some gear or some options so you can see kind of where I'm at. And see what's going on. Plus, if you have some ideas as far as what you might want to check out, definitely let me know. Smoke Bolt. I cannot believe Smoke Bolt went and hit everybody individually. Well, I mean, I guess it makes sense. And plus, the other fact is I almost never use that skill, so... Yeah, there is that.
I'm leaving for now.
Okay, we got a Valor skill coming back to us. They are going to get a reinforcement in like 2 seconds here. We do have probably a ranged attack here. Let's see. Oh, I can't tell. It might not work from here though.
Ready.
Let's see what kind of Valor skill we get. Regeneration. Yeah. That's okay. Really, here we're not going to get a lot of Valor skills. There's just not enough stuff to make it. We could bring in... we could bring this team in. I think we could also bring this team as well. Because we'd get some heals out of it at least. Let's try it out. We'll see.
I guess. If I have to.
If, well, it doesn't really do too hot.
Sure.
It doesn't really work as well as I thought it would.
Let's see what you're capable of.
Like I'd lose to you.
Backup's not so bad.
Healing assist. We stay topped off, but is 8 really a big deal? Not too much.
I'm here.
We're looking at... It's a bit of a time crunch here. I mean, we could just finish things off right now. Yeah, he's too far away. Or else the smoke bolt keeps us from, it might be the smoke bolt. Yeah. That's unfortunate.
What magic
Let's begin, shall we?
Your fate is sealed.
I hope you're ready.
Let's see what you're capable of.
That is a lot of damage.
Why not?
You know, to keep the damage high right off the bat, let's go for the 80-something points.
What magic should I grace you with? Backup's not so bad.
Yeah, let's go for the 80 points, and then we'll switch to the other team, because if we kill something, then it'll be easier for the other team.
I'm here to help. I'll help.
There we go. Okay, he's out of the way. They can't stop. They can't. He can't defend the flyers.
Maybe I overdid it.
I'm ready. Understood.
Like I'd lose to you.
No damage, but healing?
Your fate is sealed. Do I have to?
Yeah, let's give this crew a chance. They're gonna do good damage. We will lose a dude, but we will get experience that way. Oh man, he actually hit. $90! $90! Whoa! 36 and he hit! Oh man, him having counter? I might have to change it in the future, but it's kind of cool to see him actually doing some damage. Hodrick, I have the least faith in this guy. I think end game he can be good, but beginning is alright, middle game, meh. And then end game, you can really pull out some things. Is there anything I have to collect here? This looks like such a tiny little section. There's really nothing here, no. There is nothing here at all.
Let's begin, shall we?
Okay, yeah, we do damage now. We got 2 more characters on the way. Probably bring in the archer crew. They can also maybe finish this off too.
Now.
You know, another thing is,
You'll be okay.
I really like the vitality healing item he has on. I know he can, like, heal himself too, but later on we're going to get wide smash, or counter smash, or counter strike, or whatever that is. And I can save him from doing that to actually get another attack off. Possibly.
What magic should I don't have a choice.
I hope you're ready.
Your fate is sealed. Do I have to?
Let's get a little more experience here. I know he's not getting it, but, you know, the 2 level 10s there should get some experience from the battle. Whoa!
Hold on.
I really need Resurrect, too. The only bad thing about the Resurrect ability is that it happens at the end of the battle.
Who's my target? Heading there now.
Go for it, buddy.
What magic? I'd really rather not.
Like I'd lose to you.
Let's see what you're capable of. Mind if I... What magic should I grace
Guess
you
that's it,
with?
guys. That's it. Guys and gals, that's it.
Go on, then. I'll freeze you solid. I have plenty more where that came from.
Nice. So, if you take out the final thing, you get a lot of experience.
Another step forth.
The final keep, I should say. 2 hit points, a lot of ones.
Could you perhaps praise me a bit?
I always expect there to be more in most of the games, but this one game really tweaked it down to just the very, very bare minimal, which is very
May
interesting.
the Father smile upon me. As I thought.
Okay, we're pretty hot there. We did pretty well. I like that. And I know we need 200, but we also need rank, was it rank B, rank A? Whatever rank it is, it's rank. We need a higher rank in order to do... Sorry, we need a higher rank in order to get where we need to go. So, alright, well, what do we have here? 22 minutes? Alright, let's go and check out a couple things. We got 4 honors, we got some gold, 10 renown. Yeah, no, rank B. We need to be a B or above to pass. Alright, back up and did some tough as hell. You did good, some packing. Okay, let's see about this. Hire. They won't let us hire the Arbalest yet. Oh wait, we didn't even find it there, did we? Or did we fight it? I don't know why I'm forgetting that right now, but... Alright, so I'll show you a little bit about what I have for the makeup here, and you can kind of see if this is something you like or not. But I'd like your opinion on it, instead of just, you know, just staring at it. Definitely leave a comment down below. I'd like to hear it. So I decided to try this out. Go with evasion for him, a little bit of accuracy, because later on he will have a skill that it would be perfect to have the most accuracy possible. I decided to switch up to the White Rider's shield that comes from, what's his face, the one haggard-looking dude here, Renault. So I decided to switch that up, and of course Ring Unicorn, which you really can't take off. It's unfortunate. Later on you can get another gear that's awesome, but for now, can't do much with that. So here, the Hallowed Mace gives her reheal. I took off the other item. I gave it to a different person because I just thought it'd be better with Rosaliande. And... oh, wait. No, not her. Where did I put it? I just had it. Oh, her. So, because this team doesn't have a lot of healing, you know, it doesn't have a whole ton of healing, you know. Aerial Guard, Quick Heal, Row Heal. Although, the hard part about this is that you got a character that can just get knocked out in, like, one shot half the time. And unless she actually uses her skills, which I think she did use her skill to kill a scout, so she couldn't parry the last time, but... I have to play with some of these ideas here, because I have 2 of these. I probably should parry first and then kill the scout. So at least I have that option, you know? I don't know. I gotta play with that sometimes. But I have the Stingray for her, which gives her that option to first strike, get 2 PP if the target is defend. Wait, what am I saying? If I get a scout first and I go first, I get 2 PP to immediately parry. So that's okay. Actually, yeah, that's totally fine. Yeah. Anyways, I have to play with some of those ideas there. Lucky coin for her for evasion plus crit rate, because sword fighters are amazing with crit rate and with their evasion, so let them just do what they do. So I decided to give him the King's Blade. I know I could give it to anybody, but I kind of figure with a little more defense, maybe a little more evasion, a little more of everything, maybe some guard rate, you know, and all that stuff. Plus, another thing I wanted to try. Now, I don't know if this is the best option here, is toughness. I give him toughness as the first ability. Any hit point over 25%, because any hit point below 75% could be like, somebody could like hit him with a burning and he's hit for like 1 or 2 points of damage, and he's not quite at the 75% ratio yet. Hit points are so low on these types of characters that I just figured I'll just make it toughness, and I want evade to work, but I do want toughness to work in case they're going to do like an insta-kill. True strikes. True strike insta-kill. Put on toughness, evade, you know, block one of those. Maybe get away with not getting hit again, and then just start using evade after I'm using passive steal. So that's my thoughts on that. Sanguine Blade, just to get some hit points back, stay alive. You know, I got a few different things here. Viper Fang, not really using it that much. I don't know if it's really necessary, especially with a team that has very high initiative otherwise. Probably could go with a different sword. Maybe this. Maybe a little more accuracy, although we're really not fighting too much. So, maybe I could go with accuracy, as I'm not using the poison anyways. So, another thing I did here is I went with a charm of warding. So, she's actually doing, you know, she's actually putting barriers on people to negate afflictions. I have this skill here, you know, a few other things here. And so, yeah, there's just a few things here that I just kind of wanted to share with you. And I'll just wrap the video real quick here, just by saying that, you know, there's things that you could do in this game that tweak it and make it so much better or make it so much worse. It really depends upon how you put it together. And I keep changing things around because I want to see if there's something better than what I've done before. Now, with a full cavalry team, I do want some kind of archer defense, something like that. An arbalist might be perfect, but I don't have an arbalist right now, and I don't have any magic archers at the moment. So I'm just making do with what I think I'll do is I'll put Rosalianda here, because when she gets older, or when she gets more experience, she's going to have a double AP ability that's going to be able to take down flyers very, very easily. So I think I'll keep her with that team, but I might switch that up. In this other team here, basically my bottom team is my oddball team. So is sort of my northern team here too, but I kind of figure that Elaine would be good with mages. So this time, I know it seems very close to what I did last time, but instead of having another character back here, we're going to just do mages. So fire and ice, and Scarlet for a healer, because she also doubles as an offensive fighter with Holy. And I think in the front line, we'll go with a Doom Knight again, or we'll go with a Wyvern. We'll have to see which one it is. Or Berengaria. One of those three. We'll probably run with those. But this southern team here will probably be a whole bunch of special team units. I might swap these out, because there's slight good things about them and slight not so good, but they're about the same for this type of character here, this Housecarl, and the Mercenary, you know, Sellsword. They're very similar with how they fight. Well, one does a little more individual attacks, and one does a little more wide range attacks, but they both seem to have similar stats. They kind of act very similar as far as defense is concerned. But this northern team here, I'm still contemplating this. I might switch this out for an I keep saying arbalist. I think that's the right term for it. But the shield shooter, I should say. The shield shooter. I might switch out for a shield shooter. Maybe. Still thinking about that. But I think she fits well on this team right here. Last time I had her on a team in the south. So I had her on my special team. On this, you know, bottom left side here. I had Achilles down there. With Berengaria, with Joseph, with the other snow archer woman. I can't remember her name. Yuffie, I think. It was a ridiculously strong team. I think I had Rose Leande on there too. It was unbelievably powerful. It's cool to have an unbelievably powerful team, but it's also unnecessary because you have so many other teams to fill out and fit. So the only team that I'm really going to try to work on right now is this back team. This will move around a little bit because I kind of like it, but then again, there could be some upgrades. There could be some differences and changes. This team, I probably want to put a Werefox on here and just make a fast, quick kill unit here. I might switch out the defense and just go straight up offense with a ninja, a Werefox, maybe a werewolf, and maybe her as a healer or an angel. I'm still trying to debate what might be good there. You know, I'm just trying to figure that out. So this team will probably flip around a bit. This top team here that's anti-flyer is amazing. All I need is one extra archer, probably an arbalist, or anything that can kill the flying units. Maybe even another flyer that kills flyers. If the Wyvern unit is kind of like that, then maybe we'll go with that. That'll be our operation. And the other thing I have to say is, besides this flying team up here, which is freaking amazing, it's so good, my cavalry unit, it's very basic, but with Rose Leande on there, I don't know, I feel very, very good about that. Now, yes, I could probably go with a fighter instead and just throw a spear. It's only one spear. If she can do an attack that does a wide range attack, a wind attack that hits everything while they're there, she'll be perfect for a cavalry team, to keep the cavalry team alive against this very, very difficult setting. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say. There are other pieces of gear, other pieces of equipment that you can use to customize and make everything vastly different. I had a very different team here last time. I think I had a shaman on this team. And yeah, I had this, not her, a shaman, and I did the wind attack where I blinded them all right away. And instead of having even to worry about the archers, they were just all blind. They couldn't even shoot. And then my flying team goes in there and cuts them down. But I've realized that you can do that one particular item with any team. So that one particular piece of gear, I want to wait until it's really, really necessary. So let's say I probably would prefer to do it with maybe my main team, which is a mage team, because the mages are very slow as far as their initiative is concerned. And so I think it'd work the best ever with a team with very slow initiative. So that's just my idea so far. You know, there's also a headbanging team, or the, you know, the busty team, the tank buster team, that it could also work well with too. A healer team, I really don't make them too much. That is an option. I could make a healer team just for strictly defensive purposes, so that the enemy just can't get in and I'm just have the perfect defense. That's another idea that I haven't really thought too much about, but the reason I don't think about it too much is because when it comes to main battles, it's not as useful, because there's not always a time where you have to just sit there and defend your back 40. But that is something that I'm contemplating now. I might have to build a purposeful angelic bishop, what is it, noble knight, what's the term here, radiant knight team. Yeah, I'll have to come up with some kind of super defense team just in case. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed. You know, that's pretty much it. That's all I'm going to do for today. It was just a simple liberation. Let's see what else we have as far as the map is concerned. So right now we have all this to do. This I can't do because it's too high. This I cannot do because it's also too high. So there is this, but for now, to kind of level up, the reason I want to go north right away, I want to get strong enough that I can actually come up here. So we might skip the west part altogether. I think Berengaria is out there. So it kind of sucks. We'll probably miss out on getting her right away. But she's very powerful anyways. So we'll probably go south. We'll take care of the southern unit. Get up to level 22. And then we'll try our best to take down this part and then go north. And then we'll get Unifi and we'll get whatever other characters that are up here. Because I don't know if it's that high up here. It could be. It could be that high. But either way, we'll be able to get a foothold in here. As long as we can get through this door, then we can take down the north. But we'll do everything we can in the south to get to at least 22. And then we'll go north. If we don't finish it, that's fine. We'll come back. I know it seems strange and I want to try it like this, but I want to actually... I've done this before, especially when I played Final Fantasy 1. And I'll explain more in a different video. It's already taken a long time just to get this far. But yeah, thanks for watching. Stay triggered, my friends, and I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.